Hi, my name is Yin Mee. My surname is Cheah. I am a retired teacher educator, and currently I teach mindfulness. I also do some writing and artwork, and I also volunteer with some organizations. Oh, I guess it's because I write a lot of stories, and over the COVID period, I actually wrote the stories of my childhood and published it in a book for my family. So from there, I discovered that there are many, many little stories that I could take out and tell separately. And so I was thinking really about recording these stories or telling these stories for my grandchildren eventually. Actually, I did it mostly on my own with some help from Swee Yean and Mabel. They had some suggestions for me as to how to. My original story was quite long, and they told me how I can cut it down, which part was interesting, and things like that. And so, with help and feedback from the group, I was able to trim it down and tell a compact story. This is my first time really telling a story in public, and I've actually in our group have told stories within our group and me on Zoom when we have our own sessions. A little bit, because I was afraid I might forget some parts of it. And if I forget those parts, then, you always kind of like trip up the next part. Exactly. Sort of. I think they support me by, encouraging me to go to these sessions, and of course they read my stories and they listen to my stories, right? And really the fact that they want me to continue doing this is a great source of encouragement. I always have a very fond memory of that car. I loved that car, and I had my sisters and I, my family actually, my siblings and I, all 8 of us had wonderful memories of all the adventures we had in the car. And so, cars play a big part in our family history. And so, as I said, since that's our favorite car, I do want to tell that story about that car. Yes, I have a lot of stories I want to tell from my childhood, and I have them actually in themes. I have stories about medicine, about the childhood medical cures that my parents used to inflict on us. I have adventures about stories about childhood adventures, cinemas that we went to, movies that we did, games that we played, just so many of them. Yeah, I think every little incident can be a story if we flesh it out properly and if we remember it well. Bye, everyone.